The moments in life, the decisions you make on a moment-to-moment basis that add up to be the guy or not the guy.
The key to unlocking boundless success is discipline.
Why would you not take a chance?
Unlocking discipline will make you unstoppable and cause your life to develop at exponential rates. This video will teach you how to trick your brain into being disciplined.
You've got to be almost insane to your craft. Not a lot of people can understand that.
The only way to stay on your grind is discipline.
It's time to decide, fuck clubs, fuck partying, fuck trying to fit in and socialize, rub elbows with everybody so people can stop calling you weird.
Discipline is what separates the winners and losers. You see, I used to be undisciplined until I realized how to break the loop. Unlocking your premotor cortex is the name of the game in discipline.
You can study the plan, you can change your life, you can grow immensely in the next few years, you can make your dreams come true, you can build a financial wall around your family nothing can get through, you can become healthy, you can become powerful. Why not you?
I was stuck in a loop, swearing to myself I would start tomorrow, but I would never do it. I know I was missing something. I lacked discipline. Every time I even thought of studying, my brain would put it off and do the easier things. This led to a decline in my life and a deep depression. I wanted to break out of this, but it was so much easier to stay the same. Until I read The Power of Habit by Charles Duhigg. Its concepts were eye-opening to me, and now I'm here to help you. This video is a sign. This is one of your last chances to get the life you want. So, put this video in full screen and lock in.
The world is not propagating failure to you. It is propagating success to you. So our mind is looking for success, starting to believe there's only one way, there's only one direction in this life that we live.
You see, discipline is something like an addiction. There is a cue, a routine, and a reward. Let's take, for example, someone running in the morning. A good cue for this action would be placing running shoes next to your bed. The routine would be running in the morning, and a reward would be the satisfying feeling you get. This is a game changer. The ability to build discipline at any moment is an extremely powerful asset. Almost all winners in this life use. In order to implement this, you need to change. You have to realize that there is no tomorrow. The time is now. There are no missed opportunities, only those seized by others. A way to build this is through setting a cue, routine, and reward loop as mentioned earlier. A cue is a trigger that kickstarts the behavior. It can be visual, auditory, or even sensory. The important thing to know is that this is the start of all discipline.
Out your comfort zone. Do not live in your bubble. Put some more air in your bubble. If you stay in your comfort zone, that's where you will fail. You will fail in your comfort zone. Success is not a comfortable procedure. It is a very uncomfortable thing to attempt. So you got to get comfortable being uncomfortable if you ever want to be successful.
A form of this I've dealt with is going to the gym. I've set a cue, a reminder on my phone, a routine hitting my workout split, and a reward eating breakfast. Honestly, most days I was reluctant to this, but the cue, routine, reward loop tricked my premotor cortex into doing this. As I've implemented this technique, I have noticed that the root of this technique comes not from tricking your brain, but from believing you can do it. If you implement discipline without faith, you are setting yourself up for failure. Your brain will automatically choose the easy things, which breaks the cue, routine, reward loop when instrumental. It's up to you to believe in yourself, so you can keep disciplined even in tough times. So start implementing the cue, routine, reward loop to keep you disciplined. Another way I stay disciplined is by setting small, but daily goals for myself. Whether it be stretching in the morning or eating healthy, setting small, daily goals for yourself creates a system where you are doing things daily, whether easy or hard. This is the literal definition of discipline. With small, daily goals, you slowly but surely begin to compound small wins into large successes. It takes 21 days to form a habit. Small, daily goals will allow for the foundation of good habits and things you feel obligated to do each day. So, set small, daily goals for yourself. While setting these, it is pivotal that these goals are possible to do every day. If not, these habits will break easily. There will be days where you are reluctant to do these goals, but doing these every day, unfiltered, will result in an increase in discipline. If you let bad habits slip through, they begin to feel good for you, and you forget how it feels to not have dopamine. This is something I've dealt with, whether it be, I'll just work out tomorrow, or even who cares about a diet. This is why it is important to not even miss a day of work, because there is always somebody working harder than you. Things stayed this way until I was taught that by doing these things, I was weakening my discipline and therefore decreasing my quality of life. I've started to pick up the slack on the small and seemingly insignificant things and have seen improvement in all facets of my life. Just as small wins make large successes, small losses make large failures. So, make sure to go for the little wins, wash your dishes, and make your bed, because the little things matter. Truly think about it. If you can't wash your own dishes, how do you expect to be a millionaire? Here are some small, daily goals I do. I take a cold shower, I hit the gym, make my bed, do my skincare routine, eat healthy, go for a run, and clean the house.
To get told that the world is the way it is, and your life is just to live your life inside the world, try not to bash into the walls too much, try to have a nice family life, have fun, save a little money. But life, that's a very limited life. Life can be much broader once you discover one simple fact, and that is everything around you that you call life was made up by people that were no smarter than you. And you can change it.
All right, listen up. We all know that feeling. That mountain of a challenge staring us down, the dream that feels just out of reach, the voice in our heads whispering, maybe tomorrow. But let me tell you something. Greatness isn't built on comfort. It's built on doing the hard things. Sure, the couch might be calling your name. That extra episode might seem tempting, but true growth happens when we push past those desires. When we cultivate discipline, the muscle that gets us moving even when we don't feel like it. Discipline isn't about punishment, it's about commitment. It's about making a promise to yourself and keeping it, day in and day out. It's the small, consistent steps that lead to giant leaps. It's the late nights that turn into early victories. There will be setbacks, there will be moments of doubt. But remember, failure is just a part of the journey, not the destination. It's a chance to learn, to adapt, to come back even stronger. So don't be afraid to stumble, dust yourself off, and get right back on track. The world needs your unique fire, your relentless spirit. Don't let the fear of difficulty hold you back. A concluding thought, push yourself, because no one else will do it for you.